The 2020's been a tumultuous year. COVID-19, job losses, and the uncertainty of the future in what many say is a divided nation. But it's October, one of the more energizing months of the year. If fall colors can't unite us, what can? Kevin Mackey has our Montana moment.
The leafy neighborhoods of Hamilton are starting to turn color. These maples in Lolo are spectacular. Missoula's iconic trees on Brook Street are seasonal calendars.
It's different every year, and we should enjoy it while we can.
In spring and summer, the chemical chlorophyll in leaves and needles absorbs sunlight energy.
And in combination with water and nutrients, produces the carbohydrates, the sugars, that is basically the food for the tree.
Now, with cooler temps and shorter days, the chlorophyll's breaking down.
Losing their chlorophyll. Chlorophyll's the green pigment, and what we see that's remaining is the yellows and oranges, the accessory pigments.
The Loyola Sacred Heart High School biology teacher takes his students on lots of nature walks.
It spurs a greater understanding of our natural environment.
At the University of Montana, the young sugar maples in the oval are starting to pop. If the M were a picture, it couldn't ask for a better frame.
It's literally the perfect time of year. It feels really good to be here at the university and to see the changing colors.
Hannah says it's pretty, but so far not the most spectacular fall color she's seen in her native Missoula.
It does look nice, but it's not as nice as it can get.
That's a tough question to answer. It may be because we had, we were warm later than we typically are. I think that may be part of it, but I think that a big part of that too is that it's also a little bit subjective.
Kurt thinks the way we perceive color is personal, a matter of taste maybe. Color changes with light and weather. A splash of sun can spotlight every leaf. So can clouds. Without sun on a cold, rainy, foggy day, the colors along the Blackfoot River seem more vibrant. In Bonner, we don't just marvel at the yellow birch leaves, their trunks are just as showy. To get a full-scale picture, you need to get into the woods. Here in the Blackfoot Valley, the western larch are starting to show their colors.
I think of it as being kind of Montana's signature.
Kurt says the larch are still making their fall debut.
I'm still waiting for it to peak, at least out in the forest.
Those gorgeous reds and yellows are fleeting. There's been a lot of wind this year.
I'm seeing a lot of leaves coming off of the trees. It seems like it's happening pretty fast this year.
Ken Wishard says you should have seen his old English walnut tree a few days ago.
It was flaming red and orange leaves. It was just vibrant with them.
Before the wind.
A little wind came in and the leaves dropped, and now we have ornaments.
Like ornaments on a Christmas tree.
Here you have your walnut inside.
Ornament walnuts to roast for the holidays. Gifts from a changing season. Kevin Mackey, NBC, Montana.